My particular kind of hearing disorder, auditory processing disorder, is closely associated with ADHD. I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I was kind of curious to see how far down the rabbit hole we go. So I went ahead and scheduled a psych evaluation just to see where we're at. It was a really interesting process. We will totally get into it later on. But I went in for a session. I had to put some blocks in different places. They asked me math questions. Story problems come back up. And then they asked me orientation questions, which on any other day or for any other person probably were easy to do. But it's me. And I spend a lot of time researching people, especially for frenemies and haunted hustle. So I had a lot of difficulty with it. So first question they asked me was who George Washington was. And I said George Washington was a military general. He had bad dental work, and he decided to participate in a revolution in order to free himself from taxes, but not free the enslaved people that worked for him and toiled away for free. And the examiner said, okay, and wrote down whatever she did. She's not allowed to comment or, feed questions, which is fine. If you've listened to Haunted Hustle enough, interviewer bias is a thing we should be aware of and try to resist. So I'm good with that. Until she asks me who Catherine the Great is. Catherine the Great is someone that we will be learning a lot about for Frenemies Season 3. It's coming out soon. But I've already started doing my research into her. And so I responded that Catherine the Great was a really intelligent German woman. She hated her husband, didn't really appreciate her son, was an amazing kick-ass empress of Russia, and did not die by fucking a horse. What was I supposed to do? Just say she was the Empress of Russia? That's not her. So the interviewer nodded, flinched a little bit when I said the F-bomb, but we're there, and wrote down some notes, and that was it. Then she asked me who Sacagawea was. I'm almost crying. Dude, please, you do not want me to answer this. Do you really want me to answer this? Please, please, please don't. Can we skip to another question? And she's like, no. Shit, here we go. All right, Sacagawea was a teenage girl who was raped and then conscripted against her will to go show a bunch of white people a piece of property that they decided they wanted to colonize without the consent of the indigenous people. To which she just wrote it down. She wrote something. I mean, it didn't even take as long as what I was saying. And then the woman gasped. She gasped. And she said, okay, who's Gandhi? I'm Jennifer Beck. I'm Jenuinely Jennifer. Writer, researcher, and possibly the first person to flunk an intelligence test. See you later.